first told you yesterday. The health department reported that one confirmed case in Dutchess County, and that person traveled through this region. Dan Bazil has the story.
So number one, yes, we should be frightened of measles.
That's because measles can be a lethal disease.
We're talking about encephalitis, we're talking about pneumonia.
Symptoms start out with a fever, runny nose, aching and coughing. You might think it's the flu. Clifton Park physician Dr. Anthony Ferrioli says it's also highly contagious.
Measles is 90% communicable.
90%, meaning in a house with 10 people, if one person gets it, the majority of the others will be infected. Ferrioli says measles was declared eradicated in the United States back in the year 2000, but it's making a comeback.
So we went from a disease that was eradicated in the United States to one in which there were almost 600 cases in the first half of last year.
And he says this year could be worse. There are already more than 100 cases since December. Most of them have been traced to Disneyland in Southern California, according to health officials. The potentially deadly disease is now closer to home. There's been a confirmed case at Bard College in Dutchess County. Health officials say this past Sunday, that person rode Amtrak train number 283 from Penn Station in New York City to Albany, then to Niagara Falls. It's the third confirmed case in New York State. The other two are in New York City. Amid the outbreak, the White House is urging parents to vaccinate their children.
When in doubt, you could always get tested to see if you're immune, just like with anything else.
Ferrioli says the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine is very effective. He says if you're traveling abroad or have plans to be in close quarters with a large crowd, you might want to consult your physician about vaccination.
Anybody who's going away to college or any type of environment where there's a coalescence of people in close proximity is a setup for disaster.